Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and today I've done a Halloween look, and this is going to be a Gypsy slash fortune teller type makeup tutorial, and I really actually like it. I think this is a unique costume. I don't really see a ton of these done, and so I wanted this to be a little bit more sloppy though. I've seen a couple other ones that were pretty clean looking, and so I wanted something that was a little bit more of, I guess, a hot mess, you could say, and just look a little bit more mysterious for Halloween. You know, that's kind of what I was going for with it. And so this is the finished look, and so I guess we'll go ahead and just get into the tutorial. But first, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video and leave a comment, and I can make more videos and things, and I know it's getting close to Halloween, but I'll still post things if you guys have any recommendations for Halloween looks that you would like to see me create, and I'll go ahead and kind of whip something together. And so yeah, let's go ahead and just get started on this tutorial. Alright, so starting off, I already used my NARS foundation in the shade medium 1.5, and now I'm just going in and taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and just kind of giving some definition to my face and using that to really just accentuate especially my cheekbones. Now I am taking a foundation brush and I am using a matte brown color from MAC. It's just an eyeshadow to really kind of go in and deepen it. I'm going to be using a couple eyeshadows, but you really just want to layer it. So first I used the lightest brown shade, the Hoola color, and now I'm just taking this brown shade by MAC to kind of deepen it, and later I'll go back in and do some more. And so now I am using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Taupe. And I know that this color is too dark for me. I just barely got it, but I'm using it. Plus, it kind of works because I really wanted something that stood out, because your eyebrows obviously define your face. So this was kind of actually good in my case. So I'm just going in and really making a sharp point on my eyebrows and just kind of filling them in. And next I'm taking my MAC Nylon eyeshadow to go in and just really highlight my brow bone, the inner corner of my eye, and just dragging it up so that everything is just really highlighted, because we're going to want that pop of highlight against the other shadows later. And then I put a little bit of it on the tops of my cheeks and the tip of my nose, just to give that a highlight as well, just all the points where light hits your face first. So next I am just taking this color by MAC, and it is called Red Brick. It's just a matte orange color, kind of like a bright orange, and I'm really just going to be blending that into my crease, and then I am going to be placing it on my eyelid as well. So first I'm just blending that out. And then just taking the excess onto my lid. And then I did go back in and put a little bit more of that pop of color on my lid, because I know that I'm going to need that to transition into my purples and other colors later. And then I'm just really blending that out. And so next I am taking my MAC Amber Lights color, and this is actually a frosty color. The other one was matte, and this is a frost finish, so it does have some shimmer to it, and it's so pretty. It just reminds me so much of fall. So that is just going on to the inner half of my eye, and then on the outer half of my eye I am taking my it's Urban Decay's Psychedelic Sister. So I'm just placing that on the outer half of my lid and kind of blending that into the crease. I want them all to be cohesive, but I do kind of want that sharp transition as well. And so then I just went back in with my MAC fluffy brush, and I am taking the Psychedelic Sister color by Urban Decay, and I am sloppily just blending that out past, or I guess right to the end of where my eyebrow ends, and just really blending it around so that it creates kind of a messy look. And then I'm going back in with the red brick color by MAC and putting that on my lower lash line. And I am going to be dragging that down into a point so that it is kind of an upside down triangle. And then I'm just going back in with Psychedelic Sister and going over that point and really just trying to define it and get that to kind of blend with the red brick color. So I'm just dragging that down. And now I am taking a matte black color by MAC and really defining the rest of that shape so that it kind of blends out well. And then this is also by MAC, and it is the color Feel the Fever. And this is a, what finish is this? I'm not seeing it, but it's like a glittery finish. And so I'm just taking that and blending it in. Again, I'm not trying to keep this clean at all. And now I'm going in with a color by Wet n Wild, and I just got this at Walmart, and it is in the color Brass. And this is literally just a little shadow palette that is a brassy goldish orange tone, and it's a cream shadow. This is literally perfect, like super perfect. I'm so glad I got this. It's just in a single pack, so it's nice because I didn't have to pay for a big thing of it. And so now I am just taking my Urban Decay glitter in AC/DC and really just glitzing up that point, and it's just brightening up that whole area, because otherwise you would kind of look like you just have two black eyes. So this is what really glams it up and gives it that gypsy definition. And then I'm just going back in with the Wet n Wild Brass eyeshadow and just hitting the lower half of that point. I'm not bringing it all the way up. I want there to be a definition between the gold on my inner corner and then that AC/DC and then the gold again. I didn't want it to blend together. I wanted it to be clearly separate. And then I went back in with my nylon highlight, and now that I've used some purple shades with that same brush, it actually gave it kind of a luminous lilac finish, which is what I wanted, so it's perfect. It's not too white. And then I went back in with the Psychedelic Sister, and I'm putting that over the bronzer that I did earlier, and so it's all keeping the face a little bit cohesive but not just over the top purple. So yeah, I just really blended that out and took that onto the temples of my head as well. And this is just the perfect shade. It's not too light or too dark, and it just gives a really pretty lilac finish when you blend it out well enough. So now I'm going back in with the Wet n Wild, just making sure that I'm hitting those points because I didn't want to miss that, and I really wanted it accentuated. And then I actually just got a L'Oreal Carbon Black Telescopic eyeliner that I'm using to just create a winged liner on the top lid. And then I went in on the bottom lid and just did it on the outer corner, and then I just smudged it out because I didn't want it to be jet black. I wanted it to be really smudgy and messy. And so yeah, I kept it sharp on the top though. And then I'm just going in with my Maybelline Falsies mascara. I love this stuff. And I'm just coating it with that, and as well as my bottom lashes. and this just really makes it pop. And then going back on the top with a second coat. And now I'm using my demi lashes that I just got at Sally's with my duo glue. And this was actually kind of hard because I didn't have my tweezers to place them, and I have new acrylic nails that I'm not used to. And so this was kind of sloppy, but that's why I used the glue that dries clear and not the black or anything, because it really hides all the mistakes and it will dry over any eyeshadow that you have and you'll still be able to see the eyeshadow. So I just placed those lashes on, which I could have gotten more dramatic ones and it would have probably looked really good, but I just got my usual because I am picky about lashes and I didn't want to like hate them. So yeah, I just got these. And then I'm just going back in and curling my natural lash to the false lashes, which I don't usually recommend, but I really wanted them to pop more, and I didn't do my lashes beforehand, which I should have, and I forgot, so yeah. And then I'm just going in with this lipstick, and it is by, sorry, I've got to find it here so I can see what it's named. It's by Rimmel London, the Kate brand, and it is in the color 30. And so this is perfect because it's not too purple, not too red, not too black or whatever, but it definitely gives that vampy look. And so this is literally the perfect shade if you're doing a Gypsy or fortune teller costume. And then I just got this bandana at Walmart. It was like $1 or something. And I didn't want black, I didn't want red or anything because I felt like I would look like a pirate. So I thought this was perfect. It's got red tones in it and yellow, which is different and keeps it kind of light because my makeup's so dark, which is really nice. I just took that and wrapped it around my head like a gypsy, obviously. And then this is where I got creative. I had a broken necklace that had this gold piece on it, and it was perfect. So I just twirled it until it was where I wanted it, and then just went and tied it around my head. So it's just got that jewel. Alright guys, so that's it for my glammed up kind of fortune teller slash gypsy look that I have for this Halloween. So go ahead and, subscribe to my channel. I should be putting up some new Halloween videos soon, so I'm trying to get those all done. I know that I procrastinated, but yeah, so I really am feeling it. I really like this a lot. I think it's a very unique costume, and obviously I don't have the full costume put together, but as far as the makeup and everything goes, I really do like it. And I just think that this is a really cool, easy Halloween costume that you can kind of just throw together if you're needing something last minute, or you want something that's a little bit more unique and still cute but has like a mysterious vibe to it for Halloween. This is definitely a good one. You're not too scary, not too cutesy, so it's cool. It's very age appropriate if you're a little too old to be out like trick-or-treating or anything like that, but you still have an event to go to. So yeah, this is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video, and so go ahead and comment on my video and let me know if there's any other videos that you guys would want to see me do for fall or for Halloween or whatever. And also comment and let me know what you guys are going to be for Halloween, what your plans are, and what you guys are going to be out doing. And So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome Halloween, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!